Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Cartoon Madness. This episode, we are going to be looking at an episode of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? This is the episode of The Creeper. Alright, so we got this guy coming home from work, obviously, some kind of incognito cop, looking doped up on some kind of drug. Big old tree in the middle of the road. Well, now, what would you guys do in this kind of situation? Me, I would probably go through this little spot right here. This little fraction that's just open. Drive through that. But what's he going to do? He's going to try and move this big old log out of the middle of the road. Great idea. Yep, this big old green hunchback guy is going to come over and help you move that big old tree. Here we have the Mystery Machine coming in. Well, Scooby's getting real warmed up for that corn on the cob, putting on one of his bows, which looks hideous, by the way. Just looks like his skin, but blue.
Hey, take a look at Scooby. He's really freaking out. I guess he's getting ready to put on the dog.
This is, sadly, one of the many terrible puns we will hear from Shaggy. And for some reason, everyone finds them funny in the Mystery Machine. No one else does, because they're stupid. We got Scooby slicking back his hair that he does not have. I'd probably be worried about these two big old hairs right here on his chin. They'd be driving me nuts.
Hey, what's that? Looks like there's been an accident. And there's someone lying in the road.
Well, thank you, John Madden. Didn't know that.
It's a bank guard. Is he all right?
I think so. He just got a bad conk on the head.
No, he's just doped up and exhausted from trying to move that big old tree out of the yard.
Like, wow, this is the craziest accident I ever saw. Not a scratch on the outside.
Now, wait a minute. Let's go back there for a second. Because if no one's ever noticed
I
this,
think so. He just got a bad conk on the head.
just take a good look about what is out here. This seat is completely out of the car. Somehow this creeper grew muscular arms, which we looked at him. He looked pretty chunky and fat to me. Didn't look like he could move that big old log out of the middle of the road, but he can rip out a cushion. And we got some, whatever this stuff is. I don't even know what this is. R2-D2's hand is over here, and we got a bunch of papers lying around.
This is the craziest accident I
Apparently,
ever saw.
it might be the glove box. I'm not sure.
But a real wreck on the inside.
Wreck nothing. This car's been ransacked.
Maybe the bank guard can give us some answers.
Finally, that weed's starting to take off.
The flame will tell. The creeper.
The creeper?
The reaper? Like,
Now, I don't understand how his legs got so far into here. He was not that close in the beginning.
wow, this is creepy. Who's the creeper?
And what's with that piece of paper the guard handed you, Freddy?
I don't know. It's blank.
Now, in my opinion right now, this looks like a glass of water for some reason. Looks like a cup,
Like Scooby's found
but
something.
no, it's a piece of paper. Now, I want you to take a look. I forgot about this, sorry. I want you to take a good look about, just how Freddy is the leader of the pack here. Listen.
It's the bank president's address.
And he lives right near here.
Come on, let's take the guard to his house and get some help.
So, I mean, Shaggy and Velma practically gave the idea. They practically hinted at Freddy, alright, we should probably go to this guy's house. And Freddy just takes all the credit for the idea.
You did the proper thing by bringing the guard to my house. He'll be fine when he wakes up.
Thanks, Mr. Carswell. We knew you'd be able to help.
Speaking of help, the sheriff's out
Now-
of town.
Shaggy's face here looks like some kind of serial killer. Like, he looks like Michael Myers' face combined with Jason Voorhees right now. And it's kind of creeping me out. I don't know about you guys. Now, can you guys notice anything weird about this? Not the fact that Daphne's eye is way off into her hair. This guy has an amputated leg, obviously. It's hiding behind this skinny little, I don't know what. I mean, this is a coffee table. Obviously, it's clear, but they didn't. Hanna-Barbera's drawers did not have the courtesy to finish his leg. So we got amputated leg John Madden over
No,
here.
sir. But the guard handed us this blank paper and mumbled, "The flame will tell the creeper."
Like, who is this creeper anyways?
Now, he must have realized Daphne was eyeing up his amputated leg, so he put on his prosthetic right there. Didn't want Daphne to think he was kind of awkward or anything. So, he put it on. But then, 5 seconds later, he says, "You know what? Screw it, I'm just going to take it off again."
Well, phantom or no phantom?
Obviously, Freddy, he found that creeper to be very attractive, and he was down there finally with his private parts, and here comes Michael Voorhees, you know.
We got a date at the barn dance. Why don't you kids run along? I'll take care of everything.
Alright, so, classic Hicktown right here. Who has a school dance in a barn? In the middle of nowhere right now. With Cousin It sitting over there observing this thing. You know? If I were these people, I wouldn't have a school dance in a barn. You know? I mean, this barn's gotta be nasty on the inside. But no. Now, one, these two are dancing, I don't know what. They'd be probably smacking their wrists off each other in pain. I guess the farmer decided to get real hooked up into this dance here because he put in some carpet or something with his and polished the hardwood floor. Didn't take out a dresser that's in the barn for some reason. I don't know why. Now look how far away Shaggy and Velma are between each other. Look how the distance between them two. Now right now they're gonna go right, like, really close to each other.
This is a groovy dance floor, isn't it?
No, if you angle up their feet right away, you figure he's not stepping on her foot, you know?
Velma.
They have some good spot. But he's like right there. Kinda looks weird.
I've been a wallflower before, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, Scoob, look. Buffet table at 3 o'clock.
Pretty casual barn background. Remains a Cousin It over in that background. Some
My favorite snack.
some corn on the cob. Whoever says corn on the cob at a school dance is stupid. Weirdest looking teeth in the world, in my opinion, right there. Up here comes a big old Shaggy dog. Up, no, it's that green guy. He's gonna help them out. He looks really happy to take out that power right now. Really enthused about it, obviously. Now, in our view, the power went out a little tiny bit. I can still see everyone perfectly. These guys are freaking out like it's pitch black now.
Zoinks, what happened? Cool it, gang.
Oh,
It's only a
thank
power.
God frickin' Freddy's there to save the day and just be the leader of everybody. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, thank you, Freddy. What would we be doing here without you?" You probably have a dance somewhere else instead of with frickin' Freddy's idea, probably, like going in the barn.
No barn is no fun in the dark.
I got an idea. Let's all meet back at the malt shop. We can continue our party from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go.
Scooby and I'll head up the cleanup committee. Clean up the food, that is.
Now, if we go back to the beginning, we found that this wasn't how it was before. They apparently lined their cars up to go race into the malt shop. Looks to be. They all leave at different times. These guys wait. They gotta wait for Shaggy and Scooby.
Scooby, hurry it up in there.
It will be right out. Okay, Scoob. On your mark.
Now,
It's...
take a good look at this background. Beautiful background. Casual barn right here. You know, that you got some remains of hay up there. You got some blue tape, some sausages, what looks to be a big old crate, a shadow of some kind of table that's not there with a big old ladle on it. You know, looks pretty casual, right? Normal barn, right? Looks to be. But where'd it go? It's just gone. All right, and that concludes this part of this episode.